very delayed 2026 journaling stack. I'm Elena, and I can't shut up about my favorite media. And one of my favorite ways to log media is in my journals, which prompted me to put up a very, very delayed 2026 journaling stack. I know we're well into the year. I just didn't get around to filming this until now. So if you're interested in what my stack looks like, stick around. So this year in my stack, I have 3 separate journals. Technically 5 if you want to get really technical, because there's 3 notebooks inside of this one notebook. So 3, 4, 5 notebooks all together. But that being said, let's get into what each of these looks like. So journal number 1 is my 5-year Techo. This is the A6 size, so she's a little nugget, a little baby, but this is from Hobonichi. I am a Hobonichi stan, a Hobonichi lover. Spoiler alert, I may switch in 2027, but we'll get there later. So this notebook is a 1 line per day notebook for the next 5 years. I started this in 2025, so I'm on year 2 in my journal, and I just write a little blurb every day about what happened, good or bad. Sometimes I will draw in the journal just to kind of fill some space. I haven't really decided what I'm doing with this side here completely, but yeah. My 5-year Techo, pretty self-explanatory, a year old at this point in my collection. Next, I will move into my daily planner. This is my Hobonichi Cousin. This is my 5th year. Yeah, 5th year using a Hobonichi Cousin, and I absolutely love her. Love her, won't shut up about her. I use this for habit tracking, daily journaling, brain dumps, to-do lists, anything that's like functional planning that will go in here. I also gratitude journal in here using my monthly spread. I do some creative journaling in here, which you can see. I really just, I try to not have a lot of rules for journaling, because then it becomes too rigid and I don't want to do it. I don't want to stick to it. I have to really think about what journal goes where, what goes in what journal. No, just put stuff down. Write what you want to write, journal about what you want to journal about, junk journal, creative journal. I don't care. Do it your way, babe. Do it your way. And this is my way. So functional planner right here. Now, this is my pride and joy, my baby, the love of my life, my Louise Carmen. I've done a full tour of this already, so you can catch that, but I will include her here because she is a part of the journal stack. So, like I said, this has 3 separate journals in it. So, the very first journal, oh, and also I have my cute portfolio in here that I also spent way too much money on, so it wasn't a good financial decision, but money comes and goes, you know? So, first journal in here is just my thoughts journal. Get it out, get it on paper, write about whatever you want, prompts, fun things I want to write about, just anything that like takes some real writing, not creative, stickering, anything like that, just journaling. Usually I'm angry when I journal in that, so it's usually just me being a biatch. Then we have my Commonplace journal. I love this journal, and I think everyone should commonplace. That Commonplacing is a journal to put down anything you're learning about, anything you want to keep, anything you want to refer back to, literally anything. Again, no rules. Do what you want to do. I love my Commonplace journal. Right now, I have just some quotes I really love. I want to walk the Camino de Santiago next year, so I have some information about that, some writing ideas, anything and everything. Love her, will forever journal in a Commonplace book from now on. And last but certainly not least, my favorite journal of them all, my yearly media journal. So this journal is where I log all the books I read, all the movies I watch, my favorite shows, my favorite video games, anything in media that I like is going in this bad boy, okay? Anything. So I have some favorite spreads in here that I'll drop in, but yeah, my Last of Us spread, what a fucking cutie! I finished The Last of Us Part 2 on PlayStation, and it was magnificent and incredible, and I cried a lot. I will add my monthly favorite movies. This isn't new movies, it's just my favorite movie that I watched in that month. So sometimes it'll be a new release and sometimes it won't. As you can see, neither of them have been so far, but I have some new releases in May that I'm really excited about that I think are going to make it in this journal. But yeah, that is a look at my 2026 stack. I don't think I will be adding anything new to this stack throughout the year, except for I'm really wanting a passport sized like leather cover as a wallet. So I think I will just put like a little mini notebook in there for like grocery lists, just jotting down phone numbers or whatever, things like that, appointments, and keep all of my credit cards and debit card and yada yada in there so that I can just throw that in my purse and go about my day. But other than that, this is the stack in all her wonderful glory. If you're interested in things like this, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Happy to have you here, and I hope you keep coming back. Bye.